Hey, what's up, guys? I want to go over something with you real quick for this morning, and just want to give you guys some insight on, this market structure here on this Euro USD. So, if you guys remember in the Monday market breakdown, I mentioned that we were consolidated in this range here, right? And then I said, hey, you could potentially take this move here, but I felt like it would be a little choppy. It ended up being pretty smooth, and then it took you outside of that, right? So then it popped us up to about 30 pips outside of the range. We're at $1.12 right here. We're at $1.1230. And so ever since then, we flew back in. We took some shorts back down in the structure yesterday, right? So that was good. We actually came all the way back down in the structure. Okay, this is a 4-hour, by the way. And then we flew outside of that, and we came all the way back down. What's that? Right around 40 pips outside of that consolidation, right? So again, guys, what happened was we would have had a much larger move outside of this consolidated area to this low if we would have just went straight out. We took on some buyers, right? We had more buyers come into this market than we thought. And then once we got to this level, there was obviously uncertainty in it breaking this level up here at this 61.8, right? So then you had sellers come in. But the situation is you're having sellers come in so high. Sellers that came in at this high are going to end up taking profit sooner. So since those sellers are going to end up taking profit sooner, what you're going to see is a quicker reaction in terms of a pullback because you had people come in a lot higher than expected, right? So if we would have had people come in, if we would have had the selling presume at this level, well, you would have saw this thing push down a little bit further. We probably could have came deeper into this consolidation. And then you would have saw this up move. Then you would have saw a pullback potentially happen. Right? But since we came in from such a high, I hope you guys are understanding me, since we came in from such a high, the pullback is already occurring up here at this 38.2. Okay, so that's why today we're getting a little bit of choppiness. Look how smooth this down move is in terms of the 4-hour chart, in terms of just sell, 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 sell. Well, we can only do that so much since we came in from such a high, right? So now what you're seeing is you're seeing all the money that came into this market, not all of it, right? But you are seeing some of the people lose certainty in terms of continuation of that sell. So they're getting out at structure, which is what's supposed to happen. But the feasibility of a good breakout comes when that sell-off just happens, right? This is a situation where you see a continuation of that up move, and then you also saw your breakout. So you have a weak breakout and you have a weak up move. You had a weak up move because what? We already had an enormous up move. There was already some uncertainty in terms of this market even pushing higher. Okay, but now you also have a weak down move, at least for the short term, because again, you already had this up move happen, and then you have people exiting this market that bought here, that sold here. You have sellers that came in here that are now trying to get out. Okay, so that's why we're getting a little bit of choppiness today. So again, it's funny, it's uncertain, it's unfortunate. I mean, that we just didn't get our clean break, because if we did, well, we would have just had a lot of money come in, and then we would have had our pullback. But I'm telling you guys, we would have saw this thing push, at least a nice clean, 50 to potentially even 75, 80 pips. And we could have caught that move, right? So that's what you're seeing on that euro, right? And for the Aussie again, I didn't have a sell or a buy recommendation on that Aussie for that Monday market breakdown. And for the GBP, you guys know I wanted to sell off on that GBP. We just had that rate hike come in. That same trend line that I had drawn up did just get broken. But again, we had that up move on that GBP. And then right now, again, since you saw that up move, you do see people exiting, and you will see some sellers come in, but they're going to be taking profit probably right here at structure, right? And so again, we'll probably potentially get a pullback. So if we can come down to structure here, I'll probably take breakouts to the upside back up into major support and major resistance. Okay, so that's a breakdown on that euro. Give me any questions if you guys have any. This is just for you guys, but yeah, that's why our euro right now is looking a little silly. We came in from such a high, right? I mean, we had one move in there, but other than that, we got a little choppy. And we got a little choppy because people are leaving out of that market, and some people still want to sell it. So that's why there's just a lot of confusion happening, right? See, look, I mean, literally there's confusion. When there's consolidation, that means people don't know what to do. Okay, so this is where I just got stopped out. You'll see where I got stopped out. It's for break even. I didn't lose any money on this position, but you'll see it on the day trading today. I'll put out. Cool.